Hey, what's up? I'm Brianne Williamson. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I have so many exciting updates for y'all today. If you watched my last video, you know that I'm currently doing the egg retrieval process of IVF. You know that I'm also coming out with a web series this year, and I have exciting updates for both of those things. But before we get into it, make sure that you are subscribed, your post notifications are turned on, and give this video a big thumbs up. Helps me out, and I appreciate it so much. First things first, at the time of posting this video, I have officially launched the Kickstarter campaign for Apartment 51. Yes, spoiler, the name of the web series we are doing is called Apartment 51, and the Kickstarter just went live. And as I mentioned in my last video, I want to include y'all more in the process this time. I mentioned how last time I was so stressed just getting aging out done and really just trying to stay above water with it that I didn't really get a chance to bring y'all along on the journey, which this time I'm definitely going to do. So with that, I want to tell you a little bit about the series itself. No spoilers, of course. Apartment 51 is a 6-episode web series, and it follows a group of friends and frenemies as they find themselves stuck in an apartment just as they get the announcement that aliens have landed on Earth. So we see this kind of oddball group together. There's tons of interpersonal relationships and dynamics going on. And then we also have the pressure that aliens have landed. The series is super LGBTQ+, but it's also super not LGBTQ+. I was excited to have super dynamic LGBTQ+ characters in the same space as non-LGBTQ+ characters and work with those dynamics and also make it a series that people are going to enjoy and laugh along to no matter who you are. The only other thing I'll say about it right now, and yes, I will divulge more details as we get closer to, but for now I can tell you that it is a spooky comedy series. So it is very funny, but there's also the spook factor. And because of that, we are going to be releasing the series in the fall. So I've already got a bunch of DMs asking me where the series will be released online. And that's kind of where you all come in, because my dream and goal is to have this series released for free to watch behind no paywalls on YouTube. I was able to do this with Aging Out because of your generosity, and I'm very, very hopeful that we can do it again. Now more than ever, 2025 is just, it's off to a rough start, but I digress. Now more than ever, I truly believe that both queer-made art and laughter is so important. And bringing content to your screens is my absolute dream. And it's because of all of your generosity that I get to, and that I hopefully get to deliver something that you really enjoy at home. So with all of that said, again, the Kickstarter is live, and truly every single dollar donated helps. There are some amazing tiers with rewards at various dollar amounts, but also if you have literally $1 to give, we appreciate that so much. Every single dollar adds up. I also wanted to do something special for my YouTube fam here, because you all are so special to me. You're who supported Aging Out. You're who watches my content here on this platform. And I just wanted to do something fun for the launch of the Kickstarter, specifically for my viewers here. So for the next 48 hours, if you go and donate $50 or more, Canadian dollars, so that's about 35 American dollars, and then DM me a screenshot on Instagram at Brianne Williamson that you have done that, so that I know that you've come from this YouTube video. Then on top of whatever reward tier you chose, I will also be sending you a personalized video thanking you so much for your generous donation and mentioning that you have supported queer film, indie art, and that it is so appreciated. And this is a video that you are more than welcome to save, share on your platforms, post to your Instagram stories, whatever you'd like to do. So again, if you want to donate to our Kickstarter, any amount, it will be linked in the description down below. But also, if you want to take advantage of that bonus reward, if you donate $50 Canadian, which is about $35 American or more, in the next 48 hours from the time that this video is posted, then you can screenshot that donation, DM me on Instagram at Brianne Williamson, and I will send you a personalized video thanking you so much for your generosity. And I want to really hit home that I know you all work so hard for every single dollar in your bank account, and there are no words to describe how much I appreciate you supporting this web series and my queer art in general. And I hope you know from seeing the way that Aging Out played out that I deliver on my promises with the Kickstarter, and that I'm going to make something that I hope you think is awesome and worth your support. Okay, let's get into the next part of this video, which is the egg retrieval update. At the time of recording this, it is February 6th, and I went for an ultrasound this morning, and they were like, "Okay, you're ready to go." So they sent me home with my trigger shots. For those of you who have not gone through the IVF process, that means that instead of doing my typical standard shot tonight, I have to take 3 different injections, and it's what they call the trigger shots. I'm feeling very excited and grateful and lucky about this news because I am actually on the shortest end of the window that I was first told it could potentially be for me to be doing the injection. So today is day 9, and when I started this process, they told me that injections could be anywhere from 9 days at the very minimum or all the way up. I've talked to people in my DMs that have gone up to 21 days, which is wild. And not only is that a lot more time, your mental health is being drained because of all the hormones. Also, your physical health, you're taking like 3 shots a day, and you're giving them to yourself or your partner's giving them to you. But also money. Each additional day that you go, you have to purchase additional medication. So I am just super, super grateful. I could do a cartwheel right now if I didn't feel like a potbelly pig because of all the hormones and bloating. I would do a cartwheel right now because I am on the lowest end of what was originally quoted to me, meaning I didn't have to buy any additional medication. And I will be doing my egg retrieval on Saturday. Friday, I don't do anything. I don't take any injections. I don't do any meds, anything. Take any meds, do any injections. I got that reversed. The hormones, I tell you, are genuinely wild. So many people warned me about this. I was not ready. I was not fully prepared. Wow. And then Saturday, I go at 8:30 a.m. and do my egg retrieval. So please send me good vibes for that. I'm very hopeful that the results are great and that I don't have to redo this process, which I know is a reality for a lot of people. Yeah, I'm excited to both get it over with, and also I'm nervous because obviously there's a lot of money and time and mental stuff weighing on the results. So I will update you when I have those results. But for now, that's the update. And with that, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for always being so supportive. And the YouTube space is my favorite space on the internet. So I'm always excited when I get to come here and update you all about my life. If you do want to support Apartment 51, the Kickstarter link is in the description down below. And if you cannot support in a monetary way, that is okay. I totally get it. A way that you can support me and this channel, and eventually where hopefully Apartment 51 will live, you can subscribe, make sure your post notifications are turned on. You can get on my text list, and that helps me out a lot. You know, there's other ways to support creators other than money. So if money is something that you cannot give, I totally understand that. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.